Hey guys, welcome back to Lush Aqua. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to split CO2 from one tank to the other. CO2 can be really expensive to buy, especially when you go for pressurized CO2. It can cost around 10,000 bucks in India. It isn't really practical to have one cylinder for each tank. So this is one method you can use very simply to get CO2 injected only into one tank and then have it transferred into the other tank. The only problem with this method is both the tanks that you use to be of the same height. My Buddha Aquascape is 14 inches high and this tank is 15 inches high. So I had to add a piece of wood below this tank just to get that extra height and keep it at the same level. So for this I'll be using a 5-watt submersible pump. This is available at any hardware store. I picked this up for around 200 bucks. It also comes with its own high and low function. I've gone ahead and added some M-seal to the main outlet of this pump so water rushes through the smaller outlet. You also need one of these valves. This is to control the flow from one tank to the other. I also suggest you get a good quality valve so there is no leaks from any side. And last but not the least, you need an aquarium pipe. I have gone ahead and added these sticky cups to it. I'm really sorry the pipe is a little dirty because this is the same one I used while testing this method out. This pipe will be acting as a drain and maintaining the water level in both the tanks. I will show you how to set this up right now. So all you need to do is drown this pipe in the water, hold the edges and directly add it to the other tank. And then you can stick them. Now I do know the siphon is on, but just to show you, I'm going to take this small piece of food and add it at the edge of this. And if you see, it goes to the other tank. So that's how you know it is working and the water is getting exchanged. Now eventually all the CO2 enriched water from this tank will flow to this tank. It will maintain the water level in both the aquariums, but if you do feel that one aquarium is getting filled faster, all we need to do is adjust the flow on this valve. We need to make it a little slower, or you can also add 2 siphon pipes. To make this method the most efficient, I have gone ahead and added this pump to the same timer as my CO2. So both switch on the same time and water is exchanged in both the aquariums only during that period and not throughout the day. The only reason I do not let this run throughout the day is for some reason someday if the siphon breaks and the pump remains on, there will be a huge mess and there will be water all over the flow, and that's something we don't want, right? So it's good that it runs only for a few hours a day and I'm getting the same result. Now I will have to increase the bubbles per second in the Buddha tank because we will be pumping CO2 into 2 tanks for now. So if I was running it at 1 bubble per second, I will start off by running it at 2 or 3 bubbles per second. You can also add a drop checker to this aquarium and see that the CO2 is getting mixed or at least entering this and it's dissolved in this tank as well. So that's it for this video guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also to subscribe to Lush Aqua.